Hey guys, just had to pause again. Um, yeah, if you're a guy and you want to do it, go outside the country. You don't know where to begin. I didn't either. Um, I just was watching videos on the Philippines and found a Filipino dating app. Spent a few weeks on the dating app, which is such a pain in the neck. But I did find Emmy. So I know it's like, where do you even start? You got to figure out what country. Find a dating app in that country, and then start the process. Yeah, so I wanted to talk about today is just why I went outside the United States, and I just mentioned a bunch of reasons. Just I used to drink years ago, and I was married. I had a million girlfriends. It's not that, but then I got sober and I got serious, and I'm like, I want to have a wife. Um, I was married once. I want to have, and we both weren't ready for the marriage, but I want to be married to somebody who wants to be married. I want this relationship to be my last one. But finding somebody is, obviously that's the whole thing. But I think. Of course, we spent 2 months together talking on video, and after I go see her, I'll know the first day if she's gonna be my wife. And I'm really excited, nervous. I got to take time off work. A little vacation. I need one. Hi. A little vacation. I haven't taken a vacation in a while, so Philippines. Yeah, I get my passport stamped, right? So that's awesome. Yeah, so I got serious, I got sober, and a lot of girls I meet don't want to be serious. And so I'm not saying it's all on the women. I'm Mr. Perfect in there. No, I'm not saying that. I'm broken too. I do stupid things, but I'm ready to be serious with somebody who wants to be serious. Somebody that I'm attracted to, that I like, and who makes me smile. I always say that, really. And when I get the feeling that the woman makes me feel like I want to be a better man, I know I'm right. That's the woman I want to marry. That's the woman I love. And as guys, if you're a guy, you know what I'm saying. So, this journey is really now, what I'm going to be talking about is, is she going to be my wife? Like, is this really going to happen? I think it could possibly. Everything's there. I just so attracted to her. And we have the same goals, like same values. She's not trying to be, Miss Independent and take over the world. She just wants to be a wife and probably a mother and love and take care of me, and I want to love and take care of her, provide for her. So, just traditional roles like that really is refreshing, to say the least. And if you're a Christian guy, I said this the other day, I said it a few times, and you want a woman that's, a deep traditional woman, the Philippines is really the place. The key is having to find somebody. You have to sift through and, find somebody. It's going to take, it was a couple of weeks. I was almost going to give up. I said that all the time. I was ready to give up and go, just forget this, there's no way. And then it came across Emmy. As soon as I saw her, but then soon we started talking about what we want. Everything clicked, and it's been just really nice ever since, so I can't wait to see her. Seeing her every day now more and more. It's just like, I can't wait to like kiss her. I'm like, I can't wait to hug her. And 2 months of just talking to a girl. I never did this in my whole life, right? And it'll ultimately be about 6 months before I go see her. So maybe that's a great thing, right? Just talking, getting to know each other. And I want to do that too, but I want to hold her hand and kiss her, and but so yeah, so my journey to find a woman outside the United States, ultimately in the Philippines, has been really, really good. It's definitely a huge step, and it's a huge step. It's a huge commitment. Financially, I always say that's a little bit, and I don't care about that. I mean, I do and I don't, but Emmy, this girl that I met, I think she's really worth it. Like once I see her and we hug and I give her a kiss and we spend a day together, and she's always smiling, and I think that Filipino women just in general have a good temperament. They're always smiling and laughing. They're just happy. She's just like that, man. Maybe that'll rub off on me, right? And she's so considerate, you know, like just about me. And the Filipino women are just considerate women. Generally, I'm sure there's self-centered, selfish Filipino women. I'm not saying all of them, but the bulk of them are really considerate on all the videos I watch and stuff. But Emi certainly is. She's always worried about me eating, and you know, like, and she's a beautiful girl. I mean, she can have. There's probably a million guys there that would love to, you know, see her, but she's tired of games and, you know, guys that don't want to be serious. So she's tired of that. She wants, when she went on that dating site, her sole thing was a long-term relationship. That's what she wants. She's not playing around. So neither am I. And so when we started talking, she's like, "What do you really want?" I'm like, I want a wife, but I need to get to know somebody, meet them, and see if there's potential for that. And so we started on that. She's serious, I'm serious. We're wicked attracted to each other. You know, I could, her smile is so beautiful, and you know, her temperament, I just love, man. And I don't think I've ever met a girl like her in my life. You know, she's so considerate. I keep saying that. I don't know in America, maybe because I've been so self-centered and selfish and not as considerate. When I meet somebody who's like so considerate, it blows me away, you know. So, and it's not that, you know, women in America aren't considerate. They are. There's beautiful women that are considerate and loving and caring in America. There is. Maybe because I'm so broken, that's why I never found. Again, I found a wife. I probably shouldn't have married that girl, but the girl that I did marry, she shouldn't have married me. But again, I'm all over the place today. But I guess the main thing is that the reasons why I went outside the States is because I got sober and I got serious, and everybody I meet doesn't want to be serious. That's really it, you know. Maybe they don't want to be serious with me. That's okay. That's fine, you know. But my whole life I never had a problem with women. You know what I mean? Like I had a million girlfriends. I know I'm getting older, but anyway, I got sober, I got serious, and a lot of women don't want to be serious. When I found Emi on the dating app, she was on that app because she wants to be serious. She's beautiful. She could find a million guys there, but no guys, at least to this point, want to be serious. That she's attracted to, that she likes. But then we met, and she's serious about being a wife and a mother, and I'm serious about being a husband. And just, this is my last relationship. With Emi, I'm gonna marry her, and that's it. You know, like, and I just pray that we're able to get her here. Again, once I go there and we spend a day together, I'll know. I'll tell you guys, she's it. Like, we are getting married, and we're probably gonna do the marriage thing online, so we can legally be husband and wife. Because that's available in the United States. You can get married online, even if you're in separate places. I could be here in America, she's in the Philippines. We can go on a Zoom call, go to the ceremony with a magistrate, a legal magistrate minister, and we can get legally married. Her there, I'm here, on a Zoom call, until companies offer that, wedding companies that provide that. So we could do that, and we may. That's definitely on the table. And then she's gonna apply for a K1 visa. So I don't know how that's all gonna work out, but I just pray when I meet her and I give her a kiss. You know, when you kiss somebody, you can tell, you know. And I spend a day with her, yeah, we'll know. So yeah, so she's serious and I'm serious. She wants a long-term relationship. Emi does, and so do I. But she wants it with somebody that she's attracted to, that she likes, and that she can trust and depend on. And we've been talking 2 months, and I believe she's the one, and I think I'm the one for her. Like, the last step is seeing her in person again. So, but yeah, never thought I'd go this direction. I was blindsided by this, that I would, you know, go outside the United States to find a girl. I mean, there's a million girls here. Why would I go out? But again, a lot that I met just don't want to be serious, and I do. So anyway, I don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? I hope it's Emi. I could see my life. I could see me being with her, you know, until glory, right? So anyway, if you're a guy in the States and you haven't met anybody who's serious, who doesn't want to be serious, and you want somebody who wants to be serious, and you want to go outside the States, I didn't know where to start either. I would say start in the Philippines. You'll be really surprised at how beautiful they are, how deeply Christian traditional they are. You just have to find the one that's for you, if you can find one, that's the whole thing. So anyway, thanks guys, another nice day. I guess these my videos are maybe videos of hope, encouragement to a guy that understands what I'm saying. Maybe I'm all over the place, but a guy maybe understands, like he understands. Maybe he wasted a lot of his time drinking and doing whatever for years, and then he gets sober and gets serious, and he can't find somebody who wants to be serious that he likes. I know there's a guy out there like that. Nice dogs. I know there's guys out there like that, if you're in that place, take a step of faith. Start in the Philippines. Get a Filipino Cupid or Christian Filipina, and meet a Filipino, and start that journey if that's something that you're thinking you want to do. So I'm going on here this morning. Beautiful day. It's getting sunnier now. People biking and walking and rollerblading. It's nice. I can't wait. Maybe next year, I said this yesterday, Emi will be with me on this trail walking. She's already making me the happiest. Just her smile and she really does care already about me. Like, we've been talking for 2 months. She's, we're always talking. This morning, she's going to bed, I'm getting up, and I call her, and I'm half asleep. She's going to sleep. She just has dinner, and she's ready to go to sleep. And she's like, make sure you're careful when you go to work, and make sure you get some food. And so she really is wonderful. Like, she's just so a surprise that I never thought I'd meet, So pray that the Lord has opened this door, and if He's opened it, then it won't shut, and we'll be together, So ultimately, that's it. The Lord, He ordains things and allows things. So if this happens, it's of the Lord, and she'll be with me. She's Christian. She'll be at my church with me. She's gonna volunteer at the church. I'm at the Salvation Army Church. She can be there volunteering, serving food, and I told her that she can do that, and she's like excited about that. So yeah, she's like, she would love to help and serve food at the church, So I just, I'm excited. Trying to be patient because I can't see her for until September. So it's really forcing me to. We have to get to know each other just on video, so when we do see each other, we'll know each other pretty well, right? And I never started a relationship like this ever, so maybe this is the start of something really beautiful, and I never thought I would have children again, but with this girl, I think we probably will, and I could one day be on this trail, Cheshire Lake, with my wife, Emi Rose, and our child, son or daughter. So that could be real. And it all started with a friend of mine finding a woman in Thailand and me thinking it's possible. And I started the journey, and then never thought I would be doing this, but here I am. So anyway, hey, listen, thanks for letting me yap on and talk about my thoughts. And this vlog is about me finding a wife overseas. It's turning out that I did find my wife overseas in the Philippines, and it's really turning out about just getting to know her until I go see her, and all that entails possibly marriage. That's the goal. Everything's there that I like, that I would marry her, but we still have to see each other, in person. And the reasons why I went outside the States, I just got sober and serious, and not a lot of girls I meet want to be serious. Maybe I'm rushing things too. I've heard that too. Like maybe I'm just like, I've wasted so much time that I'm so like eager to really settle down and find a wife. I've heard that maybe I'm rushing things. That's probably true to some degree, but I'm not going to rush it to somebody I don't really care about, somebody that doesn't make me smile. Again, as I get older, I get sober and serious. I don't want to waste any more time. When I meet a girl, I'm thinking, is there a future with this girl? So my perspective has changed. When I was younger, never was I thinking, is there a future? I just wanted the next girl. Now I'm just thinking, when I meet somebody that makes me smile, that I'm attracted to, and that has Christian values, I'm thinking, man, this could be something. Like I'm thinking about marriage, yeah. So it's not a bad thing. And the Filipino women, that's what they think. They don't waste time dating. They don't date. They meet somebody that they like, get to know them because they want to be married. Me too. Hi. So, yeah, the Filipino culture is the way that they go is the way that I want to go. I'm dating. I don't want to waste time dating. I mean, of course I want to get to know somebody, but if all the initial things are there and I meet somebody and I like them and I'm attracted to them and they have Christian values, then I'm thinking, well, is this possible for a marriage? I know it takes time. I get it, but and then the Filipino women, that's what they want. They don't want to waste time dating. Why date if you're not going to get married? So if there's a guy they meet, they don't seem it's gonna go anywhere. They're like, if it's not marriage potential, they're out. If they only stay because they think it could be. So that's how I feel too. So anyway, just my thoughts this morning on some of those things. And if you're a guy, take a leap of faith. Try the Philippines. Again, you could try whatever country. Try the Philippines. Get the dating app and start scrolling and see if you can't find somebody that you might connect with. Could change your life. You know what I mean? It's changed my life already. Anyway, listen, you all have a great day. Enjoy this day, wherever you're at. So, and then we will talk again soon. All right.